Science knows no country because knowledge belongs to humanity and is the torch which illuminates the world. With these lines, we extend a very warm welcome to Virtual Alchemy Fest 2021. Science means constantly walking a tightrope between blind faith and curiosity, between expertise and creativity, between bias and openness, between experience and epiphany, between ambition and passion, and between arrogance and conviction. In short, between an old today and a new tomorrow. To continue with this scientific spirit, our school inaugurated ATAL Tinkering Lab on January 21st, 2019 to showcase the talent and creativity of our young innovators. In the short span of our ATL journey, the school has achieved many milestones like participating in the Robo Cup Junior at regional and national levels 2019, won appreciation certificates for presenting Water Analyzer and Inter-College Science Fest organized by Science Foundation Committee of Deen Dayal Upadhyay College, represented models at CBSE National Science Exhibition. The school hosted various ATL events like ATL Tinker Fest, Avishkar Day, ATAL Community Day, Innovation Fair, Odyssey of the Mind, Avishkar Teachers Residential Training Workshops, and many more. And today, we extend a very warm welcome to the August gathering of Alchemy Fest 2021.
Welcome every morning with a smile. Look on the new day as another special gift from your Creator, another golden opportunity to complete unfinished tasks. Let the first star set the theme of success and positive action that is certain to echo throughout the day. So, indeed, it is an honor and privilege to welcome the esteemed guests of this event, Captain Ms. Shweta Mishra. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Ma'am is currently the chairperson of Army Family Welfare Organization and also the state president WICCI, Women's India Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Ma'am has 23 years of experience of working in the Indian Army, government academia, corporates and NGOs. Ma'am has also addressed many pertinent issues as a panelist, columnist and as a YouTuber. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Mr. Deepak Chakravarti, an achiever and goal-oriented design professional with the drive and ability to work with all levels of an organization. With an experience of more than 20 years, Sir is a design graduate from NIFT New Delhi. Sir has worked in senior positions across the industry, was heading the design team at ITC's LRBD division for the Will's Lifestyle and the John Players brands. Aditya Birla Group, Adidas collaboration with international agencies like Folio Moda, London Elemental Designs, London Leganova, Germany. We welcome you, sir. Dr. Manoj Saxena, an associate professor, Department of Electronics, Deen Dayal Upadhyay College. Sir has authored and co-authored 250 technical papers in international journals. Currently, Sir is the secretary of IEEE Delhi section for his voluntary contribution. Sir received the Outstanding EDS Volunteer Recognition from EDS chapter in the region in 2012. Dr. Poonam Kasturi, an associate professor in Department of Electronics. Ma'am has authored 10 technical papers in the international journals. Currently, she is involved in organizing workshops for school students in the area of embedded AVR and digital electronics. Dr. Geetika Jain Saxena, an associate professor at Department of Electronics at Maharaja Agrisen College, University of Delhi, with around 19 years of teaching experience. Ma'am has more than 20 national and international research publications in peer-reviewed journals and conferences. She is a life member, Optical Society of India, and member IEE, Institute of Electronics and Electrical Engineers, USA, Photonics Society and Signal Processing Society. Dr. Sudhir Verma, currently serving as Assistant Professor at Deen Dayal Upadhyay College, University of Delhi. Sir is recipient of Srimati Usha Ganguly Gold Medal for being University topper, university teaching, assistantship, UGC, NRCBS, visiting fellowship, etc. He has various academic accolades to his credit. Ms. Dipanshi Prajapati, ma'am is a senior engineer, technical lead and program lead. Ma'am has more than 3 years of experience in the field of STEM, robotics and arts. Ma'am has more than 30 innovative projects to her credit and has mentored around 8,000 plus students. Mr. Chirag, the head researcher and trainer at Robotic Wizard. Mr. Anuj, trainer and Robotic Wizard. Lamp lighting is symbolic of purity and faith in the supreme power that steers the world. So, for an auspicious beginning, I request the school principal ma'am, Ms. Ruchi Gandhi, vice principal ma'am, Ms. Sandhya Kakkar, school headmistress ma'am, Ms. Amrita Malhotra, and esteemed guests and mentors, Mr. Deepak Chakravarti and Captain Shweta Mishra, and distinguished the judges, Mr. Manoj Saxena, Dr. Sudhir Verma, Dr. Poonam Kasuri, Dr. Geetika Jain, to light the ceremonial lamp.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः.
Culture is a vital part of our upbringing and who we are today, as a country and as a nation. Our country's culture is something that we have to be buried with when we die and something that we have to live with forever. Dance is a vital form of art. It is much more than just moving your hands and legs. Dancing is actually known to express a person's feelings towards something. Dancers are the messengers of gods. Goddess Durga indicates the message of power and Shakti, and Durga actually means the one who eradicates miseries and woes. And our institution believes that each and every girl beholds a Durga inside her and puts all the efforts to bring out the hidden supremacy in her. To unveil this power, let us see this power-packed performance of Durga Vandana.
श्रीमाते शिवप्रियाये नमो नमः ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं श्रीमाते शिवप्रियाये नमो नमः ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं
The entire fraternity of BBPS Dwarka stands tall with pride of being part of such an institution and working with the leadership of a principal who compromises for nothing but only excellence. Having said those words, I request our Honorable School Principal Ma'am Ms. Ruchi Gandhi to address the gathering. Please, ma'am.
The nation is on fire. If you see what is happening around you, dear children, you will see that gone are those days of chalk and talk, gone are those days when classroom teaching was limited to the teacher and the class textbook and the students being mere spectators trying to imbibe whatever the teacher said. And teacher's word was like the word of God. I remember when sometimes our teachers used to check notebooks and there used to be some mistakes. And if my parents would point out, I would say, no, my teacher can't be wrong. You see? So we had a blind faith in our teachers, but the current age where children are so much aware and so much into technology, and perhaps the time is soon going to come. I tell my teachers very often that, many a times when you people come to class, the children might have already known the concept or the subject and would ask you that what more can you add to this. So this is how this generation is preparing and equipping itself for transition into digital age, and we've seen through everything, So this is what at schools we are aiming to prepare you and equip you to face the challenges of this modernization, whereas firmly being grounded to the roots of tradition. And technology, as I feel and as you all know, has become an integral part of our lives. We can't do without it. But then, again, I have always felt, and I always believe in this, that human element is very important. You simply can't negate the role of a mentor, a teacher, a facilitator, a friend, a guide, a counselor. A teacher is all. So, this day is dedicated to the celebration of this innovation, because innovation is now become synonymous with progress. Every school is vying with each other to introduce newer things, and you children are the future of this country, because you are the harbingers of change. You are the harbingers of so many novelties, and you bring with each day new ideas, fresher aspirations, newer goals and milestones to achieve. So we dedicate this day to you all. May you have a very enjoyable learning experience. I have greatest appreciation for our esteemed guests for the day. I think they have been introduced already. Mr. Manoj Saxena, who is Associate Professor, Department of Electronics, Deen Dayal Upadhyay College, University of Delhi. Dr. Poonam Kasturi, who is again Associate Professor, Department of Electronics, Deen Dayal Upadhyay College, University of Delhi. And Dr. Sudhir Verma, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology. And Dr. Gitanjali Saxena, Associate Professor, Department of Electronics, Maharaja Agrisingh College, University of Delhi. So you have such esteemed panel of judges. I request them to give you a little brief of what their feedback is about the whole program. And with these words, I welcome you once again. And more important than winning or achieving your position is the sheer joy of participation and the thrill of co-learning, because collaboration and gaining from each other is something which are the ingredients of a sure recipe for success. Thank you very much and welcome once again.
Music is the oldest form of expression that is known to influence the mental, physical, spiritual and moral side of a man. Music has the ability to inspire and enthuse the listener and performer, thus acting as an important and powerful medium of relaxation. Let's hear the universal language through the blends of instrument and lyrics in the musical presentation Chasing Dreams, Chuna Hai Aasmaan.
छोटी खुशियाँ नहीं छूना है आसमां, 9 से 5 जॉब नहीं करना है काम बड़ा। छोटी छोटी खुशियाँ नहीं छूना है आसमां, 9 से 5 जॉब नहीं करना है काम बड़ा। मस्तियाँ
Dance is not only a wonderful way to express oneself but also boosts one's mood, helps to forget everything around, and also to bond with serenity and poise. Dancing is a fantastic way to lose themselves in the vibrating rhythm of the music. It helps forget all the problems in their lives and to simply enjoy the present moment. So here's presenting the dance presentation depicting the artistic melange of purity, semblance, and dignity reverberates.
Swipe right. You. Everything about you. Summarized into single sentences, carefully placed between capitals, periods, and spaces. Swipe left. The heart on your sleeve. Every character. Each piece of you drawn out, crossed out, rewritten, delete, backspace, rewrite. Swipe right. So calculated. So meticulous. You. All of you. Swipe left. A brief glimpse into your world. Your past fears, your future ambitions, your defining moments of self-discovery. Swipe left. All of your dreams. Every experience. The depth of you. The depth of your soul. Swipe right. All of your flaws. Each placed on display. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Swipe right. You're loved. You're liked. You're hated. Swipe left. You're a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, an aunt, an uncle, a someone to someone. Swipe left. You are a million haunting reminders of a face someone studied for years and has found it impossible to forget. Swipe right. You're shallow. You're afraid. Insecure. You're a liar. You're perfect. Swipe right. You are both the worst and best thing that has ever happened to someone. Swipe left. You are a series of interconnected absolutes that brought you to this definitive moment right here, right now. Swipe right. You are the stars in the sky, the stars in their eyes. You are everything that is right about this world. Swipe right. You're different. You are so unique. You are one of a kind. Swipe left. You are honest as they come, a subtle reminder that truth still has a voice. Swipe left. You are adventurous. You are dangerous, alluring. You are the change in the world. Swipe right. You are eager. Eager to fall, eager to feel hopeless, eager to feel helpless. Swipe right. You are alone. You are welcomed. You are surrounded by everyone that matters. Swipe right. You see, you are me, and I am you. And we are not a swipe in either direction, right or left. You are not a moment worth passing up. You're not anything other than what you wish to be seen as. Judge me not. I see the beauty you are. I see the beauty I am. The nameless, the faceless, the graceless, the fearful. You are worth each and every second. You are the truest value. You are everything. I am everything. You are worthy. I am worthy. You are worth it. I am worth it. You are worthy. Worth it. You are worthy. So judge us not. Swipe left.
हम तो हो गए समाधि रे रे थाला माप दो ना
The conviction to make a difference and belief in oneself is what sets apart the winner from the ordinary. And the students who have imbibed this philosophy in their lives through and through has made them the winners today. The winners who have set an example for others to follow. That conviction, perseverance, self confidence are the ingredients of success. It's now time for the result declaration.
And now we have, dear audience, the winners for the competition Paper Warriors.
I now request the respected judge Ms. Shweta Mishra to encourage the participants with her kind words. Please, ma'am.
Hello everyone, I am Captain Shweta Mishra, an ex-army officer and your mentor of change. Do you know we are celebrating 50 years of Indo-Pak War that happened in 1971? This war brought biggest win to our army. 93,000 soldiers of Pakistan surrendered unconditionally. Never before has this happened in the history of the world. But do you know one thing? That most of the ammunition, weapons and equipment that we fought with came from foreign countries? If these countries had decided not to supply ammunition while we required it, they could have jeopardized our victory march. Therefore, there is a need for Atmanirbhar Bharat, at least in the field of defense productions. Therefore, there is a need for innovation in indigenous market, and exponential possibilities are there in the field of science and technology. Atal Tinkering Labs are intended to nurture scientific temperament and kindle problem-solving innovative mindsets. I am extremely proud and happy to see young students participating energetically in the events like ALCHEMY and doing their bit to support the cause. My best wishes to the winners, participants, organizers, and all in the value chain of this event. Jai Hind.
Next in line, dear audience, we have the winners of Moving Sciences.
I now request the respected judge Mr. Deepak Chakravarti to kindly share his views with us. Please, sir.
Hello everyone. I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate the students and the teachers of Bal Bharti School Dwarka in successfully organizing ALCHEMY 2021, which has given the students a great opportunity to showcase their talent and innovations. I came across some great innovative and creative ideas while judging the events, and I wish all the best to the students in the future endeavors. Thank you.
Please put your hands together for the next competition, the winners of App Invent. Last but not the least, we now have the winners of the Genome Challenge. I now request Dr. Sudhir Verma to kindly address the gathering with his motivational thoughts. Please, sir.
Dear friends, a very warm greeting to you all. I feel nostalgic, honored, and privileged to be here with you all on this wonderful event, the Atal Tinkering Fest of Bal Bharti Public School, ALCHEMY 2021. I have witnessed how this school is nurturing the young minds to face the real life challenges. The exhibition of their technological understanding, scientific acumen, innovative ideas through such a fun-filled event that is Atal Tinkering Fest is a proof that how resourceful and prepared the students are. And for this, I must congratulate and compliment the visionary principal, teaching staff, school administration, along with the proud parents for the same. I thank you all for showcasing us the magic that you all have created today. I convey my compliments and best wishes to the award winners of today's event. At the same time, I would like to say to all the winners and to the ones who could not make it today that success is temporary. If you are successful today, you will have to prove it in the future as well. And the ones who could not win today, believe me, your time will come for sure. The only requirement is persistent hard work, optimism, and dedication from your side. At last, a big congratulations and best wishes to all the participating students, their teachers, parents, and the respective schools. Also, a lots of admiration to Bal Bharti Public School particularly for maintaining the tempo and organizing the Atal Tinkering Fest with the same kind of zeal, tempo, and the scale, even in the virtual mode due to the ongoing pandemic. For this, you really deserve a great round of applause and lots of respect. With these words, I would like to conclude here with thanks once again. Jai Hind.
And now, dear audience, it is the much awaited moment of the day. The winner of the overall trophy.
I now request the school vice principal, Miss Sandhya Kakkar, to propose the vote of thanks.
Hello, greetings from Bharti Public School, Dwarka. COVID-19 has just turned the way we were conducting ourselves in schools and in the field of education. They say that in every difficulty lies an opportunity, and this year has proved to be just the same. Every year we conducted ATL Tinkering Fest and invited schools across Delhi. But this year, since the events went online, we could invite schools from all over India. We were indeed redeemed to find 65 schools had registered for their participation in this year's Alchemy, the ATL Tinkering Fest. We want to thank all the principals, schools, and teachers and their staff for showing such enthusiasm for participating in these events. These events not only spark ingenuity, but they also inspire us. When I was sitting with the team of judges looking at the entries submitted by students, I agreed with judges that it was very difficult to decide that which entry was better than the other, because creativity was evident in each entry and the work done by students was simply awe-inspiring. But my special thanks goes on to the team of judges who worked hard to look carefully at the work done by each member and each student. My thanks goes on to Dr. Poonam Kasturi, Captain Shweta Mishra, Mr. Chirag, Dr. Geetika Saxena, Mr. Deepak Chakravarti, Dr. Manoj Saxena, Ms. Dipanshi Prajapati, Dr. Sudhir Verma, and Mr. Anuj for the painstaking work, how meticulously they had ensured that justice is done to each entry submitted by students. My special thanks also goes to the dedicated team of teachers who ensured seamless work day and night, compiling and comparing all the entries which were received. So my special thanks goes to the event in charges, Ms. Bhavna Mittal, Ms. Kajal Negi, Ms. Parul Priya, Mr. Rajesh Tabas, Ms. Soni Devatwal, Ms. Richa Ahuja, Ms. Meena Rana, Mr. Abhishek, Mr. Gurung for the cultural items, Ms. Kamalpreet Saini, Ms. Pushpinder, Ms. Bhavna Arora, and the conveners, Ms. Archana Narang and Ms. Bhavna Mittal. My special thanks also goes on to the team of volunteers who did absolutely a remarkable job in connecting with schools, students, teachers, and judges. So special thanks goes on to the team of volunteers, Divyansh Sethi, Niharika Sharma, Anjasa Chetri, Rashi Khanna, Ruchika Patro, Suniti Sharma, Nikita Bhatia, Arush Ramachandran, Aryan Tyagi, Kanika Jain, Rashi Khanna, Ruchika Patro, Srishti, Punya, Tunir Das, Bhumika Jaiswal, and Prisha Sharma. I'm sure that this alchemy will be another milestone in our ATL journey as we complete the second year of ATL establishment this year. This has been our 5th landmark event. So thank you all for joining us and see you again for the next event with greater enthusiasm and greater numbers of participation. Thank you very much.